10 people, maybe fewer than 10 people. And do you plan to defect from the cream section just to be with them? Yes, why not? Why not? Because sometimes the atmosphere in the cream section can get toxic. I do have friends there, but sometimes it's really just challenging, and it's really a whole lot better to surround yourself with people who are real. And that's my honest opinion.
Okay, since yun nga, na-establish ko na galing ako sa regular, madami akong friends. And varsity ako ng volleyball. So, some of my teammates galing sa regular. To the point na hihiwalay ako sa cream para makasama sila. Siguro kapag may training lang or may pagkikwentuhan. Pero yung mga kabarkada ko talaga or yung peers ko talaga ay from the cream class. Pero I have friends. Lots of friends.
Nai-inspire ako sa kanila kasi honestly, there are other students sa regular na mas ma-effort talaga sa mga nasa cream na they put so much effort into learning and into studying. And kahit hindi man sila nakaka-top, hindi man sila bumabagsak sila minsan, they still do their best. And they still try their best to achieve whatever they can. So, sobrang nakaka-inspire yun kasi they give 100% to everything that they do. Kahit hindi man sila cream, hindi yun yung habol nila. Basta masabi nila na ginawa ko lahat ng makakaya ko. And that's okay. That's enough for them.
For me, parang kahit minsan na parang pag marinig mo sa teachers na parang buti pa si ganito, parang from the regular class, parang sinasabi niya sa amin kung ano yung ginagawa niya. Minsan nakaka-inspire din siya marinig kasi parang to be noticed by your teacher and maalala niyo yung mga ginagawa niyo sa klase and yung effort na binibigay mo. Parang that's big for me. Kasi parang your teachers mo sila and parang kahit hindi nyo matataas yung grades mo, sila yung nagtuturo sa inyo and parang for a teacher, parang sobrang gandang feeling yun kung gano'n yung binibigay na effort na student nila dun sa klase nila. Pero as much as parang maganda marinig yun, minsan nakakaano din siya kasi dahil nga puro yung thoughts namin parang kailangan cream ka, magaling ka. Pag narinig mo yun, dahil yun na lang yung puro na sa utak namin na parang mindset namin na dahil nasa cream kami, so yun yung marinig namin. Parang nanghihina din ako kasi parang as a cream student, but parang hindi ko magawa yun. And dahil ko nakwento ba sa amin ng teacher namin to kasi parang nadi-disappoint siya sa amin or specifically in one person. Kaya parang it's inspiring pero depende kung paano pinapresent sa'yo.
Dahil nga po sa parang pag-iisip ng school towards the cream section, parang syempre iniisip na rin po ng mga regular sections as a class na pag natalo nila yung cream, magaling na sila. So, sa mga instances tulad ng unfair or issue choreo na may chance talaga sila para matalo kami, nakaka-inspire po yung parang perseverance po nila na humigit sa amin or mapantayan kami kasi yun po yung definition nila ng magaling.
Yun nga, like sinabi niya, parang hindi naman kami sa lahat ng aspect magaling, hindi perfect na cream class na parang kami na yung pinaka-perfect din in terms of sa mga physical activity. Siguro dun kami parati hindi lamang sa indoors. For me, na-inspire rin ako sa mga regular student kasi meron silang mga talents na hindi namin alam na meron sila, and parang if may nagpe-perform well din sa kanila na lalagpas kami, parang na-inspire rin kami na galingan pa namin. Yeah.
Ako, minsan, kasi parang napaka-carefree nila, na parang wala masyadong inaalala. Ganon na. Minsan kasi, kapag mapapansin mo, kapag regular, parang hindi masyado sa accounts. Kaya yun, minsan na-inspire ako na magana.
So yeah, as I shared earlier, one of the best things that I like about people from the regular session is that they tend to be the real people. So in my time in the cream section, I met a lot of people who had two faces. So I'm not gonna drop any names, but it seems like they're friendly face to face, but once you turn your back on them, it's an entirely different story. And those are chapters of my life that I would rather not return to. Now, as for people in the regular section, they are quite admirable. That's the truth. That's the truth right now coming out of me. They will really speak to you their mind. You know that some of them won't lie to you, and I honestly believe that most of them are really trying their best to be better than who they were yesterday in terms of academics, and that is something that I appreciate. Because I will always appreciate the person who works 100% but may not be extremely gifted, rather than the person who is extremely gifted but does nothing with those gifts.
Oh, kasi mas maganda yung learning experience or yung overall experience ng regular student or galing sa regular class. Lalo na pag nakita mo na natuto sila, na nagagawa nila yung dapat naman talaga nilang ginagawa. May perception lang kasi na pag regular, hindi kaya yung ganito, hindi kaya yung ganyan. Pero pag natutukan naman, or in-effortan nila, magagawa at magagawa yung isang output. So, mas nakaka-inspire yun kaysa dun sa minsan may mga students na parang sobrang sisiw lang sa kanila lahat ng ginagawa. Ako, I find it more inspiring na mas nag-e-effort yung mga nasa from the regular class.
With all that was tackled, we could say that having cream class and regular certification varies differently, as most participants representing their batch and the entire school itself, having different perceptions. Like what was discussed, some of them are favored having cream class while some don't. It is true that it is some kind of grouping in order to easily determine who are the students who have higher competencies than others per batch, but nevertheless, it discriminates some students as well. So perhaps it is just a human way, and it is inevitable to group some people, despite the countless solutions but policies that was implemented.
Well, perhaps maintaining these cream and regular classes would be the best option, as discrimination is not the only problem that we found, and only more and more will sprout in the future. So perhaps maintaining these cream classes could bring out those problems, and hopefully in the future, some good solutions can be found for these problems for the sake of education.
Well, I guess that concludes our wrapping up all our investigation that we have been investigating.
I agree.
So this is me, Peter Nito,
This is Rats the Man.
signing out.